Konnichiwa, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to A Path to Kyoto. When we last left off, the province of Musashi had fallen to the might of the Minamoto clan, and as such, we wiped out the Edo clan. And now we set our eyes upon the province of Kai and the castle town of Kofu. I have actually skipped ahead one turn since the last video to make sure we can just go straight into the action. And our man of influence shall move to Kofu to propose our alliance. And he has succeeded, which means that faction that once held Kofu has now fallen and joined our ranks. Now, an interesting thing that this game sadly does not show is, in this period of Japan, the only form of currency that was accepted ended up being like rice and gifts, like an old silk kimono. This is because of the government's lack of a decent currency system to keep track of it. As such, money just started to vanish. And so agents and messengers and all that would get gifts instead of actual payment, which is interesting, I must say. Now, we must focus now on expanding our borders even more. Kai actually needs to be upgraded. Let's see. We shall have ourselves Buddhist sanctuary, because this unlocks certain recruitment options later on, and we also get to see a new form of agent from this building. We have one more turn before our boar warrior, our Koru training grounds, is constructed, and we get our Naginata attendants and boar warrior monks once we actually get another sanctuary up and running. So at the moment we have 4 castle towns. That is no good. We must bring more people into our clan. Now we can either go for the Kajiwara, which are here in the province of Suga, which opens up options into Totomi, Mikawa, up here, which is actually our allies, so we don't really have to worry much about that side of things. We have this faction here in the province of Kozuki. I hope I pronounced that right. But they're at peace with us. Then we have Yuki, which are here in Shimosa. Now I actually want to have Shimosa, so I can have Kazuha. That is an interesting province. It has, I think that's lumber or iron, something good. We got good plantations. So we are going to, I think we've got enough of that. I'll have some units building. Move, declare war.
Speak if you must, but speak carefully if you value your tongue.
Oh, shut up. Now, one thing I didn't really talk about much was this diplomacy screen in the last episode. There's not much I can do here because I'm declaring war. But this is also a good place to look in terms of if it's a good idea to take on a faction. Especially if their provinces are won. Because if they're won, they're going to be gone. They'll be gone as soon as you crush them. And there's also trade goods, which we'll go into later. That is actually iron that is in that that is down here in Kazuha. Now, not really much here. Let's see, they've got 3 troops. I have to wait 1 turn, which will move us into winter, which has an attrition debuff sort of scenario. That's what I was looking for. Which basically means that the longer you stay in enemy territory, so when you've declared war upon, your troops cannot replenish and they take damage. Which is okay because... oh dear. Musashi is in riot, we're going to exempt them from attacks. And I want to find, where's my troops? Oh. Let's have to be quick then, because we need troops back. I'm actually going to just skip past this battle because it's pointless. Castle town sieges aren't all that good. I can actually continue the siege. But that takes 3 turns, and right now we need our forces back. Do that. Decisive victory. Huzzah! Again, we should peacefully occupy this place. Our general has increased in rank. Send them back. That should. And you notice we've actually got rebels here, which is a bit tricky. We should now upgrade our general. Go in here. This is quite nice because you can go different paths. Now I can either go for warrior or leader. We'll put 1 point in that for the influence. We're actually going to upgrade his leader to 2. And you can actually add retainers, which we will do now. So we'll have a Takeo Drum Master, I think. Close that. So as you can see, we have Itachi and Kazuha. Obviously Kazuha will be next to feel the might. Right, now this is going to be tricky. So our troops are that damaged, it's making it harder and harder to fight. Keep going on. Here. Move. Oh, they're there. Are they finally happy with me now? No. No, they're not. Right. Let's lower the... oh, lower the law on there. Yeah. What have we got? We got that. We want school, no. Sword attendants and board attendants, that's what we want. So quickly move out. So we could actually do this. Let's actually go into this battle and try and win it that way. And we're back. Sorry about that. Game decided to die on me completely. It's like, no, not having a battle. So I had to chop its head off with a sword. Yes. Now, let's have a look at the battlefield, shall we, folks? Let's have a look. We actually start in a very good position. Also, volume down. Thank you. Effects down slightly. There we go. Resume the battle. Now this is actually a really good spot because they have to come up. Here they are. They'll be hiding somewhere in these trees, no doubt. They're gonna have to go, oh, let's march up here. So we've got a good strategic point here. So we've actually got a use for bow archers today. Right, so let's see. Let's start the battle. Let's move our troops up here. I want you guys here. Our general here. Let's speed up a bit. Why do I get the feeling they're just going to stand there like cowards? Like dishonorable cowards. With their shameful display. See, they've got quite a nice reach now because of the height. Look at that reach. Moving forward just a tiny bit. There we go, right. I'm actually going to use my general here as sort of... So you'll be able to... He can fire as well, he's got some archers in his team. Forward, more forward. There we go, what's them? 4 levies.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Yes. Sorry, the music is actually deafening me. Master volume down. That's better. See, now they're actually coming up to me. They're going, let's... Oh, they stopped. What? Get back there. There we go. To pick them off one at a time until they're coming back. That's shocking. Have you guys there? You and you here. Let me try and get them so they'll start coming towards me. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a one long battle, which we cannot deal with. Ooh, just missed us. Good. This is going to be good. They're standing there. move our general out the way. Our archers are now letting loose upon these Naginata levies. It's always good to charge downhill. Yes, they're like, oh, let's flee! Just gonna march forward with these guys, keep them out of range. This will be fun. Oh! It's all good to see lots of blood. They're routing, they're routing. Continue to take them on. Move these guys forward. Charge into the battle. Move forward a little more. Now we're just going to take on these. Careful with your arrows, guys.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
That's no good. We've more or
My
less taken.
lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
They just beat me to it. Adds our sword attendants up to the step. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get out! Oh, thank God for that. Nice, good win there. There we go. A nice good win. We lost a few units to our own archers, but let's have a look at the battle details here. Our general's bodyguard have looks like they've gone up a rank. Sword attendants have stayed. Mechanized levies have stayed, and the bow levies are still weak. Die. Now that's the unrest dealt with here in Shinamosa district. Our next step is to take the Kazuha region, and then we can focus on moving towards Kyoto. But that would be for another episode, my friends. Because we have a lot to do, which I will more or less try and do away from recording. So we have these nice decent army ready and everything's all prepared. So until next time folks, sayonara.